We're back, fellow knife enthusiasts.
Cee and
Jul.
Just Jul here, and this week's knives are coming at you.
From Kansept.
Maserin.
Kizer. Jeez, guys, leave some room for the rest of the brands.
And maybe a touch more of Kansept.
Maybe just a touch. We have lots of knives, so little time. So first up on the table is the Kizer Infinity.
This one goes on forever. This one is about a month old now.
Yeah.
We didn't have it to show you until now because, you know, there's just so many other things that we wanted to do.
Yeah,
so,
there is.
here
But
it
it's
is.
here now, and we're showing you up close and personal. So, the Kizer Infinity comes in 3 versions. Black and white G10, like the one we have here.
Along with black micarta and red micarta.
Which isn't in yet, but we're hoping to get it soon. So, this rounded, jimped front flipper is 7 inches overall, with a 2.875 inch drop point flat grind, plain edge, bowler, and 690 blade with jimping. This version has a satin finish blade along with its hardware, along with the red micarta, so it too has satin finish hardware and blade.
The black micarta sports the black titanium coating while matching hardware. Forgot that part. Right hand tip up pocket clip. No lanyard hole, but it does come with a cleaning cloth.
Designed by Azo, this liner lock with single barrel spacer is equipped with a quick deployment ball bearing system and is meant to represent an infinity symbol. Yeah. Contoured well to fit the hand while also appealing to the eye.
It weighs only 3.2 ounces. And even this knife goes on forever, the price doesn't. It's just $59. I just heard a ding. LangKnife.com. There it was again.
Yeah, with that, I think I'm going to let you go first.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Well,
Go
everyone out there knows exactly what I'm thinking.
Arby's.
No, I don't think that's it, but okay.
No.
I actually like this style of knife, and I like the blade. I actually pretty much like everything about this knife, except for that one thing.
That one thing.
Yeah, that one little teeny thing.
Well, I think this knife is interesting to say the least. I mean,
It is.
They did try a new shape, guys. Though I'm not sure if I see infinity sign per se.
I see a bug.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it a bug or building? A bug that turns into a building?
That's no fun.
Okay,
Who wants to
front
play with
flipper, no, and there's no lanyard hole. I'm not sure if this is the one for me. However, see, you're talking about the front flipper thing. Well, the blackout version with the black micarta, it has a back flipper stud. So maybe
Well, there it is.
yeah, maybe if we try that one out. I do appreciate what Azo was trying to do, and I do like the Infinity name on the blade. I don't know if you guys saw it.
You know what? If that comes to fruition,
Look at that.
then that's pretty smart. If you do, you know how many times I actually like the knife, but don't like the front flipper? Make a back
lot.
flipper? Looky there.
A lot.
Next thing you know, it's really novel. Put a left-hand pocket clip on it. 10% of the population
know.
can then use it.
I know.
But-
That'd be great.
I'll bet you that the next knife, you'll like it just a little bit more. Are you ready?
Yeah.
It's the Kansept Kratos frame lock. Currently comes in 5 options.
All of which have Just Jul's name on them.
All of them?
All of them.
Wow, that's
every.
$5,000.
I know. That's the entire future 401k right there.
I think you better get a rose
so
bush.
we have the blue rose version here. Have to say I'm not disappointed. I do like this one a bit more than the Infinity. But we're gonna give you guys specs first, so you know what we're dealing with here.
All right.
Go ahead.
I guess I'll start off.
All right.
8 3/4 inch overall. Pretty good size.
Yeah.
My favorite. This frame lock shows off a 3.75 inch Damascus drop point blade. Are we now screaming out Damascus?
No.
Wow, we ain't gonna be able to make it through a work day without people over here screaming out, jimping! That's about 0.15 thick with a compound grind. Ooh, interesting. Plain edge and a bit of extremely recessed jimping.
Yes.
It's deployed with the jimp flipper.
Whoop, whoop.
We double jimped that. Comes with a right hand tip up titanium pocket clip. This is getting better every moment.
I know. Blade is CPM S35VN on a few of the versions. Either has satin or black stone wash finish. Handle inlays range from green G10, hold on to your hats people, Damascus, and a few different carbon fiber versions.
Have you figured out what the Damascus is?
It's a mixture of
There
titanium
you
and
go.
Damascus.
Finally, this Copus-inspired design by... Oh, stop.
Oh, stop.
Hell.
Yeah.
Comes with a cleaning cloth and the pouch.
I'm not getting out the cleaning cloth, but there's the pouch.
Da-da-da-da.
And they start at just $223.60.
You know where
From
at?
AtlanticKnife.com.
There it is again.
Yeah. I have to say, I really, 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 really like this design.
Do you?
Yeah.
No.
This one's a little higher in price because of the blue rose carbon fiber inlay. I do like the uniqueness and the mixture of way they did the materials. I have never seen anything quite like this.
Mhm.
I mean, it's definitely another collector piece, but you can still use it because it's got high-end materials that are going to hold up to use. Opens really well. High-grade materials. I mean, there is nothing negative to say about it except one thing, but I'm going to let you go first. What about you? What do you think of this?
Well, I'll tell you what. I have seen something similar to it,
Have you?
and I like it. The Reichs. Reich makes that 1902.
Yeah, but it doesn't look...
It's not blue like this, but it's that titanium and then the red design or the blue design because they have the blue one also. And I like those. But I will tell you, they're not as big as this one. And they don't come in Damascus
Damascus either.
or Damascus.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. For the money, I think this is a...
2 for the show.
yeah, I mean, come on.
3
for
to get ready.
$223, I mean...
Here we go.
You could spend it at lots of other places and not get anything that's interesting or
quite
different.
this nice.
That's it. All
I
right.
only have one negative thing.
What is it?
Only one. Oh, stop, hell. I love you, man, but you did not need to put your name in the middle of the back of the blade, okay? It's etched in there, people. It's not a sticker. It's there. I understand you want to mark your work. I get it, all right? Matisse it up all you want, but put it somewhere like closer to the handle or integrate it into the pocket clip. Don't stick it in the middle of the blade.
Are we going to have to start calling Stop Hal the German Shepherd of knife makers?
I know. I understand you wanna put your name on there. I get it, but just not in the middle of the blade or in the middle of the handle. Okay?
Yep.
Just no. So that does lead us to the Maserin. I'm not gonna say it.
Go ahead, do it.
D-DUT.
Da-da-da.
A recent. I take it back.
Yeah.
A recent multi-tool from Maserin. It's offered in 3 versions right now: green, red, and black.
If that's the only time during the show we do it, I will be amazed.
So will I.
Designed by Bonus Media.
Yep.
This multi-purpose liner lock knife or multi-tool is 5.7 inch overall with a 2.2 inch stone-washed 440 stainless blade. Old school. Open with thumb hole. Handle is anodized aluminum and is outfitted with a flathead screwdriver.
A Phillips head screwdriver.
And all for piercing holes, especially leather.
A reamer with sewing eye.
We know what that's for. A key ring.
And finally, it comes with a black nylon belt sheath.
Mm.
Ooh, look at that.
And they are only... Are you
Hold on.
ready for it?
Hold on.
I'm letting you give a chance. $77.84 from...
AtlanticKnife.com.
There's that ding again.
Nice. We haven't really heard anything from Maserin as of late. Not since those big fixed blades we did that I was trying to like hook up all around. And I had like the Badger, the Ghost, and they did those sport liner locks. They had like a few different colors they did.
Yeah, I remember those.
I have to say I'm a little surprised they released something like this. I mean, they usually stay strictly within like pocket knives. But, you know, they have done like a saw pocket
European.
tool. Yeah, mushroom tool. They got a corkscrew here or there. But on the other hand, the gap between everything's pretty close. I mean, multi-tool knife. It's kind of close. I do like the detailing on the handle of this. It's very different, you know, it gives you something else to focus on. Color options are good, but you people already knew I liked that. You can attach to a pack, keychain, you know, whatever you want. I like it. What about you?
You know what? I'm not a multi-tool fan. First of all, I'll go with that. I don't have one. I've never had one.
I have one.
But if I were to get a multi-tool,
It's in the shape of a bike.
I'm not sure why I would need a reamer. A sewing eye? I mean,
You
what,
don't have
come on,
anything
you know?
to like fix a button when you're out.
Yeah, I think they're pointing more toward like survival situations where you might need to, you know, sew up your tent that's got a hole in it.
Okay,
But
well, I be thinking to fix a button.
Here's my deal with that is that's not going to be the knife that I'm carrying out there or my backup knife, or my backup knife,
Except
or
if
the
you
knife I
had
put
this,
to barter with somebody else.
If you had this, you'd be like, yes, now I can fix my tent.
I would be a little more excited if I had it.
Yeah, exactly.
But I'll find a way to fix that tent. So.
How about you just don't put a hole in it in the first place?
Well, nature could take it.
Well, I have only 4 things I think about when I do a multi-tool.
All right, let's hear it.
Okay, usability, if it's realistically, am I actually going to use it? Number of tools it's got, carry options, and of course the price. Now this one's a little much for the materials, but it's made in Italy. This is Maserin. And if you wanted a Victorinox in this size, it would be a whole lot more than what we've got it for. So in the end, I'd say it's a good buy.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Victorinox either.
That's because you're biased.
I'm a bias.
Most people like Victorinoxes because they're, handy little multi-tools and, usually...
Do they? All right.
You know what?
Shall we draw your
I don't
attention
like this.
to the next knife on the table?
You're prickling me the wrong way.
You got the hair on the back of my neck standing up.
That's great.
The Kansept Prickle. But first, please make sure to like, share, comment, and most importantly,
Ring the
subscribe.
bell. Ring the bell.
Ring the bell is important, but not as much as subscribe.
Unless you're already subscribed.
Oh, so you can be the first to access our latest content and stay up to date on all the goings-on at AtlanticKnife.
You also get entered in giveaways, which we haven't been announcing the winners of this week.
No
Finally.
way.
I know some people are like, yes.
Wow.
So on the YouTube, the winner of the green Best Tech Fanga is...
Me.
No. Unless your name is 2A Dave.
It's not.
No, I'm sorry.
And overall... Oh, I'm going to go over top of your celebration here. All right.
Okay.
And over on AK's blog, the winner of the Carbon Fiber Best Tech Fanga is the lucky duck, Michael Hernandez.
Nice.
Quacking his own duck.
Yeah. Thanks to everyone who went in for the giveaways.
There it is.
Yeah, we really appreciate the support and more than happy to keep the giveaways going.
Yep.
So now on YouTube, yes, we
Here it goes.
quickly here. We're giving away the QSP Gannett with 154 cm steel.
154.
Sassiness included.
Wow. And if you answer the AK trivia question on AtlanticKnife.com's blog, you'll be automatically entered to win the Wii Minax.
I'll open this one.
Oh, wow. And that's an antique bronze titanium handle with a CPM 20 CV steel. Wow.
Nice. That's nice.
You went big for the middle of August.
Yeah. I wonder
Good
why
job.
I did that.
Good job. You need to work us out another one of those Gigantors.
Do I?
Don't manhandle me. All right.
Wow. You can enter both of those giveaways. We don't split hairs here at
Nope.
AK. So, back to the Kansept Prickle. So, name is cool.
Yep.
Obviously. Though I'm not quite sure what it has to do with the knife. Much like the Quatch. But, see, you can do the specs on this.
We need to get some more quatches, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
think they're
Quatch is back.
Is it? Okay. So this new liner lock has... Oh my gosh. Are
I
you
know.
serious?
Count it. Count it.
8 options.
8 options.
There it is.
Kansept is
a lot.
fastly growing to be one of my favorite brands. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
8 options. Come on.
Well, we know you love choices. So there's G10 options. One with bronze, a brass one, a
Yes.
carbon fiber one, a brown micarta one, a red copper one.
We have red, copper, and brass ones here with us
Oh,
today.
do we?
Yeah.
All right.
You pulled through.
Here we go.
Twice in 2 weeks. Jeez.
So they're 8.125 inch overall and show off a slim flat grind blade with plain edge jimping, and they're about 0.12 thick. And depending on your choice, you can either get it in drop point or tento with either a black or satin finish, and either 154 cm or S35VN.
So these right here are S35VN, and they got the black titanium coating.
Mhm.
And on the hardware, liners are stainless and match blade finish. So the right hand deep carry tip-up pocket clip is also same as the blade. So,
All right.
yeah.
Lastly, this front flipper was designed by Max Chuck. Weight is just 3.2 ounce and comes with a pouch and cleaning cloth.
There's a pouch.
They start at just $74 from AtlanticKnife.com. There's that ding again. I'm
Say
caught up on the ding.
I think you are a little caught up on it, but that's okay. We do work at
I hear it
AtlanticKnife.com.
in my sleep. Here it is again. It's amazing.
I had to say these are very gentleman-like carries, even though they're a little on the heavy side. They do have a slim profile. However, it does have extensive jimping on the spine, which I like because it gives you a lot of extra control. Price is good as well, due to the 154 cm steel on the more budget-friendly ones and S35VN on the carbon fiber, brass, and copper. I think Kansept is really, really doing a marvelous job at creating one-of-a-kind knives that work great, decent prices, and they always have lots of choices. I'm not crazy about the front flippers. I'm just not. But can't let personal preference come in the way of showing how great a knife or brand is. So,
You
I
can't?
like this one. No,
I can.
that's great.
I gotta tell you, they're plowing through the models here, which I've seen this before, and it works.
I like they have a unique copper one going on. That's nice.
I am starting to think, wow, 154 cm. That's a lot of people are starting to do that. And
They are.
You kind of just called it budget. I mean,
Well,
$74. I mean, I got you.
They put it on the G10 ones, as I usually consider G10 to be more the budget-friendly one because the copper and the brass are always a little more.
But you are getting to a point where, you know, I mean, almost anybody can afford a $70 knife, and you're getting 154 cm. And, well, not this one, but how much
That one's
yours?
S35VN.
I like them. Stop making front flippers. I'm never going to like front flippers. I like the profile of it,
Yeah, I do too. And then there's a lanyard hole.
because it kind of reminds you of the liner lock.
And I like the jimping, lots of jimping.
Mm-hmm.
And I like the options. I don't care what he says.
And I like this style, too. This is originally the length and size of the Metamorph.
Flashback.
Here we go.
Horrible flashback.
All right.
Okay, last blade on the table this week. I know. I can see you're all crestfallen, but don't worry, we end this week on a hi-hat. Or kick drum, as it were.
I'm just not really a kick drum kind of guy.
It's the limited edition Kansept EDC TAC, which comes in 3 versions.
So overall, it's 7.5 inches with a drop point Damascus blade that's just over 3. I think it's like 3.1. It's deployed with either the recessed jimped flipper, so there it is, or dual-sided thumb studs. You can also do a manual opening with the gravity button lock. It's a little more difficult, especially when I'm doing it sideways. And I'll show you
Right.
hold on, let me show them the thumb studs real quick, just to demonstrate.
The handle is gray titanium with black carbon fiber on this version, and features a lanyard hole, glass breaker tip, and a 3D sculpted titanium tip-up pocket clip.
It was designed by Copenhagen's own Mikkel Williamson, Williamson Knives, in collaboration with Kansept, and it is the company's first button lock. So, just show you, there it is. Gotta push the button to close it up.
All right, I'm a fan of button locks, of course. Finally, all versions weigh 4.09 ounce and comes with a black pouch and cleaning cloth.
And they start at just $182 from landknife.com.
There it is.
This isn't the first time Williamson has worked with Kansept. Just have to say that he needs to stay involved with them. All right, he helped with like the Helix last year, the Helix, yeah. And this one is just as awesome as that one. I love that there's more than one way to open it. Options again. And of course, high-end materials ain't bad either.
Nope.
Yeah. So, go ahead, Cee. Nice
one.
review. What's
Here
your
we go.
thoughts?
I'm fully in on this one.
Fully in.
Yep.
Are you?
I can make that pivot work a little bit better, putting one little drop of oil on that,
Fits well.
and that thing will be sliding back and forth.
I didn't even realize I had this nice little divot for your thumb at the top. That's nice.
Good styling. I like the design of the handle where it leaves that little open mark there so you can actually use the thumb studs if you choose.
I'm not sure what the jimping
I like
for
the
the
nice,
liners.
clean, gentleman's look of the pocket clip and the pivot. Don't forget the...
The little blue pivot.
Oh yeah, that's all jewel right there.
Yeah, it is all jewel.
Yep.
Solid knife, great materials, out-of-the-box design.
All right. And it is also a good end to our show. Make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe.
Along with ringing the bell.
Yep, so you can be the first to know to watch our reviews, witness our AK Blade show, and testify. We drop about upcoming giveaways and knives.
Preach on it.
There it is.
Can't wait. We're also on social
use
media
that one
sites
too.
like Facebook, Pinterest, Reddit, YouTube, IGTV, and Instagram. So don't be a stranger. Look us up on there. We got knife photos, AK videos, and much, much more. Like always.
Yep, and we also forgot to mention, last week was Just Jul's birthday.
We didn't need it for.
I'm Cee, and
mention
you know
that.
who's going to watch it?
We didn't need to.
Only a
mention
few
it.
people, dedicated watchers, are going to wait to this very last minute and see this.
Well,
That's why I did it. I didn't want to embarrass you.
I'm not embarrassed.
She went to the
we
arc.
just didn't need to.
I'm Cee, and this is Jul. Just Jul. And we are signing off.